Shalom, shalom. There is a spirit in man. There is a spirit in man. There is a spirit in mankind. It is the candle of the Almighty, and it will consume you, your flesh. And if you have the boldness to look upon it, it will reveal truth to you about yourself that will frighten you. And in our days and in our times, the Almighty would bring us back to a place as in times of old, when He dealt with men in a very matter-of-fact way. Times when, if you do not follow His instructions, you will die. Times when, if you cannot obey His voice, there will be severe punishment. This is a time of sharpening, quickening. This is a time of not holding back. There is a spirit in man. It is the candle of the Almighty. It is a thing that rebukes you. It is a thing that holds you accountable. It is His voice that speaks to you, and you know it, and yet you obey it or you don't obey it. It is a choice, but it is not anything that can be denied. There is a spirit in man. It is the candle of the Almighty. And it will look you in the eye, and it will convict you, because there is a spirit in man that is the candle of Him who lives forever. And He holds that candle to your face when He speaks to you, and you cannot deny it. You can ignore it. You can go your own way. But you cannot say, I did not know. You cannot claim ignorance if you are His son. Trust me, I know. I have seen. I know. And I am not afraid of the face of man. I fear the Almighty. I have seen. I know. And I choose life. I choose to obey. I do not want to hold back. My Messiah, Mashiach, Yeshua, did not hold back. I will not hold back. I am just a candle in His hand. Why hold back? For what? Am I afraid of man? What can he do to me? Nothing. Because all he can do to me is what can be seen. He has no power over me. So I laugh at man. And yet I'm a man. But I laugh at my fellow man when he tries to intimidate me. Because there is a spirit in man, the candle of the Almighty. And for his sons and daughters who are not afraid, they will have the candle shine in their face and not be afraid to be transparent, to see themselves who they are, how they are, in his eyes. And once they see themselves in his eyes and through his eyes, they will not be afraid of anything. Anything. Because there is a spirit in man that is the candle of the Almighty. And that candle cannot be quenched. That candle cannot be ignored. In these days and in our times, there are many false teachers, prophets, evangelists, pastors, false apostles. In these days and in our times, there are many running to and fro the countryside, proclaiming a Jesus, a Messiah, a Christ that is not him. It's not him that who was raised from the dead, crucified. It's not him. And it's very easy to tell it's not him. If you have discernment, you will know. You will hear his voice. You will understand that there is a candle in man, a spirit in man, the candle of the Almighty. And if you allow it to search your entire being, you will not be tricked in these days and in our times. You will not be led astray. You will hold fast to the truth, because there is a spirit in man, a candle of the Almighty. And the people that realize it, they're under discipline now. They're being disciplined. They have uh, been through all of the institutions of men and come across on the other side and found themselves disheartened by what they've seen. They found themselves grieved by what they've seen. And they weep at the feet of Messiah. They are not deceived. They live among their brethren, and yet they see that their brethren are tricked. And many times they cannot get through with the truth. They cannot talk to their brethren. It's very difficult. And the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, is very grieved because there is a spirit in man, the candle of the Almighty, that is being ignored. And it's very grievous. There's a lot of pain when you have discernment given to you and your brothers will not listen. Shalom.